The Legend of the Unbeatable Wizard. I've heard that one before. I don't doubt that no human has ever stood a chance against the Dio family. But it looks like they've forgotten the beatdown I handed them in the war 200 years ago. Even I forgot about that until we heard that story. Hell, I bet even that hag Lena could smack him around if she wanted. Hey, that's off limits. Come on, show a little class. She had another soul hidden away. That doesn't even count. Forget it. Just shut up and give me some more of those hot pots.
Speaking of which, I do believe Orviska is Lady Lena's homeland. It was also once the base of operations for Lena's father, Lord Median the Conqueror.
Yeah, I know all about that. I had my own little place set up here. This area has really strong natural magic. Why do you think the Third World Eater is sealed away here? It'd be impossible to keep it locked up without a ton of power. But even then, the land's strength still isn't enough. It'd need a powerful sorcerer and sacrifices. Honestly, though, I'm amazed you people didn't already know. Doesn't school teach you anything these days?
Sacrifices? That must be what Cuthbert meant when he said Orviska was their best customer.
So, they buy slaves from Yesterwind and use them to keep the monster sealed.
But that's horrible! That's what this Dio guy does? He's a jerk!
Yeah, we'll have to get Dio to unseal it again somehow. But would he even agree to do that?
Wait, why don't we just ask that Lena friend of yours to do it? Didn't you say she's more powerful anyway?
Huh. You say it like it's the simplest thing in the world. The sacrifices have solidified the seal. Maybe with a crimson tear she'd have a shot, but otherwise, I won't say she couldn't do it, but it'd be better to talk to Dio first, considering his experience with it. Trish, is everything okay? You look like you want to say something.
I know this is sudden, but I have to stay here. I didn't know about any of this. About the people living like this. These people who stand up for themselves only to be stomped back down.
Trish.
Maybe it's too late, but I finally see why Shauna said I could never understand. Mr. Van Gogh said we could stay with him if we were in the area. I think I'll take him up on that. I feel like if I stay here, I can better understand the people that live here, and maybe help make things better.
Huh. You're embarking on a fool's errand, you know. And fools work best in groups. I'll stay too.
Really?
What kind of uncle would I be if I left a young girl alone in a strange place like this?
Oh, you know I'll be fine on my own. At least, that's what I'd like to think. But I don't want to cause trouble for Mr. Van Gogh. I mean, who knows when the army might show up again and try to take away his figs, or his land. I'd sleep much better at night knowing you were here with me.
You're no longer that stubborn little girl who insisted on doing everything by herself. You, Sep girl.
Huh? Me?
Do you remember what Lady Lena told you?
Oh, of course.
I'm not happy about leaving everything to a Sep, but you're the only one I can count on. So don't mess this up.
Someone's actually relying on me? What's next? Hot pots falling from the sky?
there! Shut up! You think I'm not smart enough to make fun of myself? Well, I am. Wait, what? That wasn't him. Did you say that?
Oh, you're becoming more like me every day. We're not fully fused yet, but we're definitely getting closer. We don't dream as much as we used to either, which means everything's going well.
Maybe I shouldn't leave you alone, if that's true.
Nah, don't worry. Just leave everything to me.
Somehow, that doesn't make me feel better. But I guess I have no choice.
So, Levin, looks like Trish is staying here. With that in mind, what are you planning to do?
Why are you talking like that? What's any of this got to do with me? Why not ask Sluggo what he's gonna do?
Me? Yes. This is a most problematic... problem. I want to be here for my friend in this troublesome time, but if Tio's at the heart of all this, I must pursue him. So, Trish, do you think you could keep an extra eye on Van Gogh for me? Please help him however you can.
Of course. If you need me during battle, feel free to summon me. You should get going now. Take care, everyone. Good day.
Well, good day.
Beyond this point is the official castle grounds. You must present an official referral to enter.
I am a close relative of your Lord Dio. Go tell him Odie demands an audience with him.
Odie? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh-ho! So my fame and renown has traveled even to this far-flung backwater swamp. How do you like them apples? Now what do you think of old Sluggo?
Yeah, great. I'm sure we're all really proud.
Oh, now I remember. Your name is way at the top of the Do Not Allow list.
Way to go, Sluggo!
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Let me just see that real quick. This is... No, wait. Here it says... Wait here a moment.
What was that all about?
Perhaps it's because the referral is from Lena the Firebrand herself. After all, she was supposed to have died years ago. She's practically a god around here.
The hell, man? How long are they gonna make us wait out here? I'm about ready to start cracking some skulls.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Her Majesty would be delighted to meet with you. Now, if your representative would just please follow me.
Huh? What, you mean only one of us can go in?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. But that is an official decree from Her Majesty.
I have to go too. I have to be there.
I'm sorry, miss, but I cannot allow anyone other than your representative.
Fine. I guess I have to leave it to you, but you better not screw this up.
Raise your head.
What the hell? She's just a kid! But that masked dragon next to her, that must be the Dio we're looking for. Huh? I've seen him before. And not just in my dreams.
I never dreamed I'd see such a rare treasure as a letter from Lena the Firebrand. Truthfully, I still find it hard to believe. But if Dio says it is real, then it is real.
It's true, Your Majesty. I sense a strong magic within the paper. Only Lena herself or a mage of similar power could have written this referral.
But did Lena not perish decades ago? How does she still live 200 years later?
Your Majesty, there exist in our world magic spells that can bind even the souls of the dead.
See? This guy understands. Don't apply your short-sighted concepts of life and death onto the eternal.
What's that voice?
It's a ghost!
Someone kill it! Silence! You are in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
It's okay, Dio. You can't blame them for being afraid. It surprised me a little too. So, what do you want from me? Tell me why you came here. What? Is this a joke? You're asking me to release that monster? What would you do once it's free? Ask it nicely to go away? I was wrong. This is no joke. You're insane. No, I know what this is. You want us to endure the same fate as Raid. You want our nation to crumble and our people to suffer. That's it, isn't it? And what happened in Thuris was because someone decided to provoke them too. What happens when they're allowed to roam free? They take vengeance on everything in their path.
Now how does a teeny bopper like you know about all of that?
There is nothing that Dio does not know. Look closely what has happened to our world. The more you try and control it, the more suffering you bring to us all. Think about it. If anything, you and your comrades are the world eaters. So no, I will not allow this. I will not allow you to ruin my country. Dio, what say you?
Your Majesty, please do as they ask.
What? Dio, are you mad? They're asking you to break the seal your family's been safeguarding for generations.
I would ask that you trust me, Your Majesty. I will not let things go astray.
But I don't know. Very well. Your words are well spoken as always, and I have no reason to doubt your resolve. Considering all this, I shall consent. If you so desire, you may undo the seal. I leave everything to you, Dio.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I shall meet you at the Hidden Tree Forest 3 days from now. I must make the necessary preparations until then.